Welcome everyone to Yoga for Better Balance. Today we'll be going through a challenging balancing flow. To get started, grab a block if you have it, and then you can place that block at the top of your space or the top of your mat just to have it ready for later on. And then to get started, we'll all start in child's pose to settle our thoughts and settle our body. So when you're ready, make your way to all fours, knees wide and then big toes together, stretching your arms out long in front of you, and then rest your forehead down on the mat here. As always, connect with your breath. Take a big, deep breath in and a slow breath out. Again, big breath in to fill with air and slow breath out. One more, inhale. Big sigh, exhale. Try to relax your shoulders and your hips as much as you can here. Taking just the first few minutes of our class to settle here. And maybe set an intention for your practice. That intention might include trying to focus on your core so that you can have better balance. Just to notice where you're at rather than being frustrated. And let go of competition with yourself. Whatever your intention is, seal it in with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gently make your way up to tabletop, stacking the shoulders on top of the wrist, knees under the hips here. As always, starting with cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Stay for the exhale. Bring your shoulder blades back and down. And then look up a little taller to open your throat. Allow your belly to be heavy. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose, Marjory Asana. Round your spine. Stay in this position. Maybe grow tall through the upper back here to really round your upper back. Maybe the fingertips feel good here. Tuck your tailbone just slightly under. Breath to movement. Inhale, cow, gaze back up. Exhale, cat as you round your spine. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Gently come back to a neutral, flat back. Then try to hug your belly button in towards your spine so your abdominals are engaged here. And then extend your right arm, left leg, balancing table to start. Left toes point down, right fingertips reach forward. Gaze is down on the inside of your left hand. Really long through your whole spine here. Keep your left heel in line with your left hip. One more inhale. Exhale, gently lower. Switch sides. So core strong. Then extend your left arm, right leg, balancing table. Try to keep a really flat back. Check in. Make sure your right hip is pointing down, not out to the side. And then make sure your left hand's in line with your left shoulder. One more inhale to lengthen here. Exhale to lower. So go really slow here and intentional. Maybe even slower than IQ. So keep alternating sides. Inhale, right arm, left leg as you lengthen. Exhale, gently lower to the mat. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Tuck your toes. Inhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling out your heels. Send your weight back towards your feet. Try to press down equally into both hands, just so you don't feel any extra pressure in your wrist. Maybe pedal the heels here. When you're ready, slowly walk the feet to the front of your space, coming to your first forward fold of the day. Feet are hip distance apart. And then maybe take ragdoll arms here, grabbing for opposite elbows, and just gently rocking side to side. Top of the head is really heavy, let it dangle. That should just feel like an extra release in the neck if you are able to fully relax here. And then when you're ready, slowly release the hands, and then ever so slowly roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. From here, we're going to move on to Sun A, Surya Namaskar A. When you're ready, inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up, look up. Exhale as you sink deeper and stay here. Maybe lift the toes so you feel the arch of your foot engage. Tuck your tailbone under and reach just another inch taller through your fingertips. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, back bend, open your heart, elbows back. Staying here. Maybe bring your shoulder blades just a little closer together. So still keeping your core strong. And then lean back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So with a flat back. And then round at the end here. Shake your head yes and no again. When you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Stay for the exhale. Maybe bring your hands to your shins or hands to your thighs, whatever allows you to maintain that flat back. One more, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. High plank, hold here. Listen, from here, we're going to bring our right hand to the center. Inhale, left hand towards the ceiling. Side plank, Vashisthasana. And maybe you bring your right knee down and lift your left foot up. A lot of our balance comes from our core, so we're focusing on that here. Lift your left hip up towards the sky. Maybe reach your top hand towards the front. One more, inhale. Exhale, back to high plank. Switching sides, left hand to the center. Inhale, right hand towards the ceiling. Same option to come down to your left knee and just extend your right leg. Or again, maybe you extend both legs here. Keep that power in your hips and core here. Lifting towards the sky. One more, inhale. Exhale, back to center, Chaturanga Dandasana. So high to low, maybe come to the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here. We'll take that flow 2 more times, breath to movement. So try to stay with me if you can. Inhale as you look to the front. Exhale as you step your right foot forward and then your left. Forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach all the way up. Exhale, back bend, open your heart. Inhale, mountain to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Step your feet back. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, left hand comes towards the ceiling. And then stay here for an inhale. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands. Inhale, right hand towards the sky. Exhale as you come back through center, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time through. Inhale as you look to the front. Exhale, step your left foot forward, then your right. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, back bend, open your heart. Inhale as you lengthen and reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank here. Right hand to the middle. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, back to high plank. Switch sides. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few more rounds of breath here. From here, we're going to move on to Sun B. We'll move 1 time slow, then 2 times breath to movement if we can here. Challenging balance series here. When you're ready, slowly walk your feet to the front of your space. Come to a forward fold. And then something a little different. Bring your feet close together. Send your weight into your heels first, then inhale, chair pose as you sweep your arms up. Exhale as you sink deep and hands come to heart center. So here our toes are lifting, so we know that the weight's in our heels. And then your core is strong, tailbone just slightly tucked under, maybe looking down in front of your feet. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. So left elbow hooks outside the right knee. Check in, make sure that left knee isn't coming forward, but rather your knees are in line with one another. Press your palms into one another and look up to the sky. And then gaze down at your right foot. Make sure your weight's into your right foot as you step your left foot really far back. To set up for crescent lunge here. Engage your core muscles. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale as you sink deeper. So maybe you feel like you're on a balance beam. You can bring your right foot out to the right a little more or your left foot out to the left. Square your hips so they're facing the front of your space. Breathe in as you lift up. Exhale, back bend. Open your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms back up. Exhale, you hold here. So we're going to go into a big transition. So crescent lunge. And then you're going to hinge forward at your hips. Reach forward like you're reaching for the wall in front of you. And hold here in Warrior 3. So let's come back to crescent lunge. Use your core. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Warrior 3. Left toes point down. Body's in line with your mat. So you're parallel with your mat. And then bring your arms back. Airplane arms. Shoulder blades together. Palms down. Warrior 3 with airplane arms here. And then transition right hand down in front of your right foot, half moon. So you can use that block that's at the top of your space. just to get more lift rather than just fold. And then maybe bring your left foot up in line with your left hip. Gaze can be up towards your left hand for a challenge, or down if you feel like you're gonna collapse. Stay here, one more. Breath in and out. From here, left foot all the way up, one-legged mountain. So left knee in line with your left hip here. I'm just gonna turn towards you. So left knee in line with left hip, core strong. Maybe lean back into your shoulders. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale as you open your left knee. Your left hand can grab just below your knee. And then your right hand can reach out for counterbalance. Breathe here. Maybe you're feeling flexible and you want to grab onto your big toe of your left foot and extend your whole left leg. And maybe that's not where you're at today. That's okay too. When you're ready, slowly, intentionally, come back to the one-legged mountain. Inhale here. So now we're gonna exhale, open your arms to the left side. And then you're gonna inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shake it out. Feel that strength building in the right leg. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side now. So we'll start from the top. When you're ready, inhale as you look to the front. Exhale as you step your feet together, forward fold, feet close. Inhale, sweep your arms up to chair. Exhale as you sink deep, hands to heart center. So we'll take a breath in that chair with hands at heart center, and then we'll exhale, twist left this time. Check in with the knees, make sure that right knee is not too far forward. Twist your heart towards the sky, maybe look up here, and breathe. So when you're ready, look down at your left foot. Send your weight into your left foot as you step your right foot really far back, setting up for crescent lunge. Core engaged as you lift your arms up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Right heel is really pressing back, a lot of power there. And left knee is in line with the left ankle. Inhale as you sweep your arms up. Exhale, back bend. Open your heart. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, we're gonna hinge and then lunge forward. So again, make sure you have enough room in front of you. And then make sure all your weight's into your left foot as you reach, keeping your right toes pointing down. It helps to look down just in front of your left foot. And again, your body is parallel with the mat. So just this one time, we're holding it longer. So I'll say, exhale, warrior 3. And then we're gonna inhale, reach our arms forward. Exhale, airplane arms. So palms down, shoulder blades together, right toes down. And again, we're gonna inhale, reach forward. And then exhale, half moon. Left hand down, maybe on that block, a foot in front of your left foot. Now you're pointing your right hip to the side instead of down at the ground like warrior 3. Breathe here. And then we're gonna inhale, come up, one-legged mountain, right knee up. So again, I'm gonna face you so you can see this transition. So really tall through your rib cage, through your heart. Inhale here, exhale, open up. And again, left hand reaches out for counterbalance. If you want to get fancy, I'll say inhale, extend your leg. But again, maybe you're feeling tight. You just want to hold on to that knee, that's okay too. And then again, you're going to slowly come back to one-legged mountain. Inhale, arms up. And then we're going to exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center, feet together. Samasahiti. Inhale, mountain pose, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, let's do that 2 times through, breath to movement. Stay with me. When you're ready, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump, forward fold, feet together. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale as you look down at your right foot. Exhale, step the left foot really far back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, back bend, open your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale as you reach forward. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, reach your arms forward again. Exhale, half moon, right hand down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee up. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, maybe extend your left foot out long. Inhale, back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Exhale, open arm twist left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side now. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump, feet together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, tall through your spine. Exhale, twist left. Inhale as you shift your weight into your left foot. Exhale as you step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale as you reach to the front. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, half moon, left hand down. Inhale, right knee all the way up. One-legged mountain. Exhale, open your right knee. Inhale as you extend your right leg for an option there. Exhale as you bring it back in. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great job, everyone. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. One more time through on each side here. So give it your all. Think about how you're engaging your core throughout, just to maintain your balance. When you're ready, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump, feet together. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale as you lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist right. Inhale as you shift your weight to your right foot. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, back bend, open your heart. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge forward, warrior three. Inhale as you reach forward even farther. Exhale, airplane arms back, palms down. Inhale, reach forward again. Exhale, half moon, right hand down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee all the way up. Exhale, open your left hip. Option to inhale and lengthen your left leg. Exhale as you bring it back in. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, open arms to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for an inhale. And exhale. Last time through. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, step or jump, forward fold, feet together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sink really low, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale as you shift your weight into your left foot. Exhale, step your right foot really far back. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, back bend, open your heart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, lengthen your arms. Exhale, airplane arms, palms down. Inhale, reach back to the front. Exhale, half moon, left hand down. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, open your right knee. Inhale, maybe lengthen your right leg. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, open your arms to the right. Inhale, back through center, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasahiti. Inhale, mountain, reach up, look up. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose, knees wide, toes together. And take a moment to rest your forehead down. Maybe rock your head side to side. Just like you'd shake your head no. The allow your forehead to contact the ground just to shake it all out here. When you're ready, slowly come back up to downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the middle of your mat and then slowly roll up back to standing hands at heart center. So from here, we're going to do one more balancing pose before we wind things down. We're going to take eagle pose. So for eagle, I want you to bring your right leg up and over your left. And then I want you to bring your right arm under your left and palms together. So then try to sink low just like in chair. And then lift your elbows up. So you should feel a separation in your shoulder blades. So I'll show you from the side. So right leg over, right arm under. And then your palms are going to be together here. And you're going to sink nice and low. And bring it up here. So maybe shift your weight farther back. Make sure that your front knee isn't too far forward. Breathe in and out. Try to get a really tight grasp here with the hands. Maybe your toes tucked behind your calf here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Maybe feel that fresh blood flow now. And then we're going to switch sides here. So now you're going to bring your left leg over. And then you're going to bring your left arm under. So opposite of what you just did. Left leg over, left arm under. And then sink your hips low here also. Elbows up. That should feel like a good stretch in your shoulder blades here. Use your breath again. Maybe sink even deeper here. Elbows up tall. Fingertips reach towards the sky. Find your breath. And don't lose it. So for balance, it helps to look at something that's not moving. Wherever you're at, try to sink a little deeper for one more inhale. And exhale, gently release. Shake it out here. And then from here, we're going to come back to the top of our space. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. This time, bring your feet a little wider, about as wide as the mat. And then bring your right hand to the center. Maybe use that block if you still have it handy. And bring it under your right hand. Left hand's going to come to the sky for a twist. Keep your weight in your heels here. And maybe look up at your left hand. So this should feel like a nice twist. Maybe your left hand comes to your low back. And you just rotate a little bit more. Lengthen your spine here. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold back to center. Switch hands here. So your left hand can go to that block. And you can make it on a smaller setting if you feel like that feels best for you. And then inhale your right hand to the sky. So maybe you go back up. Just play with the height of the block. It's definitely a different sensation at every height. So again, send your weight back into your heels. Rotate your chest towards the sky. Maybe look at your right hand. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Gently release back to center. Heel toe the feet back to hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Step your feet back to high plank. Stay here. Hold your high plank. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower just an inch. Keep your heels pressing back. And then lower to your forearms here. Keep your waist and your hips off the mat here still. Core very strong. It's definitely important for us to work on our core to help with our balance. One more. Inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Extend your toes. Bring your forearms up towards the front a little more. For Cobra Pose here. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your hands either side of your chest. Press up and take a seat here. Nice, comfortable seated position at the end of our practice today. Inhale as you sweep both arms up overhead. Interlock the palms. Press the palms to the sky. Roll your shoulder blades up and then down as you exhale. On the inhale, try to bring your arms back a little farther behind you. And then side bend over to your right side. Release your bottom hand down. Left hand reaches up and over. And then slowly come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist to your right. Look over your right shoulder. Stay here. Inhale as you lengthen through your heart. Exhale as you twist deeper. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist the left. As you gently come here, try to lengthen again through your whole spine and then rotate towards the back a little bit more. Gently come back to center here. And then extend your legs out long. Make sure you have room behind you as you gently roll back one vertebrae at a time. And then gently bring your knees in towards your chest. And gently rock side to side here. And then let your knees fall to the left. Gaze to the right. You can come into goalpost arms. And then maybe your left hand goes outside the right knee. As you breathe and get really heavy on your mat. And slowly bring your gaze back to center. And use your core to bring your knees to center. Inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right now. Gaze to your left. Shoulder blades are just relaxed and heavy on your mat if you can. Maybe close your eyes here. And then when you're ready, gently bring your gaze back to center and then your knees. From here, legs up the wall. So if you want to, you can get really close to your wall and actually bring your legs up or use a block under your low back. And then this just allows your blood flow to come back down, especially if you've been standing or walking a lot. This is really good. And it's okay to have just a little bend in your knees here. That can help protect your low back if you feel any strain. Maybe close your eyes and just notice any changes throughout your body. as you come towards the end of your practice today. You can stay here for the last minute of practice, or come to Shavasana or any other pose that is really calling you today. When you're ready, slowly maybe make movements in your fingers and your toes to wake up your body again. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me on your mat. As always, it's my pleasure to lead you through your practice. Just know that the light in me honors and salutes the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.